Mum. Okay, so it's a tree. It's no big deal.
No big deal. Haven't you noticed something? It's horizontal. Trees are vertical.
Well, yes, they are. As a rule, actually.
Well, what have I done to deserve this?
No, it was a hurricane. It's not personal.
Well, it fell on my kitchen. It can't get much more personal than that.
That wind did all sorts of damage everywhere.
I just care about the all sorts. I just care about the bits and pieces. I only just bought this teapot.
Oh, it could have been worse.
Oh, how?
I was here when it happened. I could have been killed.
Where's the fuse box?
Over there.
Of course, I'm sorry. I'm very glad you're all okay, everybody.
Thanks very much.
Well, some birthday this turned out to be.
Yeah, well, you see, I think you should look upon it as symbolic.
Of what?
The tree, crashing through, sweeping away your old life. Look on it as a positive act. It means you can rise from the branches stronger.
Hello, that's the biggest load of psycho twaddle I've ever heard in my life.
Right, I know it looks unfortunate at the moment, but I don't want you getting into a negative mindset. Now, your policy should be...
Yes, in the top drawer of the desk. Where's the desk?
I think this used to be the desk.
Oh, have I paid my premium?
Oh, Mum, later. I'll look for it. You know, maybe you should go and stay with Paul for a few days.
What?
Yeah. Great idea.
The flat will be safe, won't it?
Yes.
I'll keep an eye on things, Mum.
No, I don't want to go.
You shouldn't be here at the moment. You're very traumatised.
You're not?
Yeah, of course I am, but I can deal with it.
Better than me?
Yeah, my training will help. In fact, it's good practice, isn't it, dealing with personal crises?
Oh, so glad my flat's demolished so you can pass your exams.
Mum, you're insane. Now just shut up and go to Paul.
No, I can't.
Why not?
I can't.
You can't.
I can't. Because we're not together anymore.
Look, I am suggesting you go and sleep on his sofa while this gets sorted out. As a friend. Take your Winsiette nightie and your tub of anti-wrinkle cream.
How do you know about that?
I'm not suggesting you vamp over there in suspenders and black satin bars.
How do you know about that?
And he will be very happy to have you there as a friend.
Why, you don't know that?
Yes, I do. And do you know why?
Why?
Because he's a normal person.
Well, I'm not.
Well, you're not functioning normally at the moment, no.
Hello?
What?
Oh, could I tempt you to a tuna and cream cheese vol au vent?
No, no, you seem very upset.
It's all right, they're low fat.
Yes. Maybe I should have a small one. Eating's good for shock, they say.
No, they don't.
Oh, is that a twiglet? No, it's a twig.
You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine. Listen, don't go all sympathetic on me.
Right then. You can cop hold of these.
Oh, I mean, I want this to be a business arrangement.
And I shall respect your wishes.
I'll pay you rent.
Fine.
Unless, of course, you think that's insulting. As we're friends, I won't.
No, the rent will come in very handy.
It's just for a few days.
Yes, it is.
And I'll sleep on the sofa.
OK.
Even though you've got a double bed.
You're not suggesting that you should have my double bed?
No, of course I'm not. It's just...
Good.
Well, no, it's just that some people in a similar situation might offer me their bed, you know, if they were...
Stupid?
No.
Scared of you?
No, if they were gentlemen, if he was a gentleman.
Right. You may have my bed.
No, it's all right. Yeah, I can manage. Just about.
I'm sure you will.
Although, it won't be easy.
I'm sure it won't. You do know where everything is, don't you?
Yes.
Good. You make me a cup of tea in the morning, you're nearest.
Good night.
I'm asleep.
Can I share your bed?
No, go away.
Look, it is still my birthday, you know. You've got to be nice to me.
I have been very nice to you. I have given you my sofa.
I don't like your sofa.
Well, what's wrong with it?
It's giving me a pain in the neck.
No, I won't say it. I won't say it. you still here?
I've lost my home.
You're insured.
Oh, thanks. Look, I'll only lie beside you. I won't do anything.
Even more reason not to let you in.
It's not as if we've never shared a bed before.
That was when we were a couple.
Yes, now we're friends. Surely we can lie next to each other without anything happening. Can't we, Paul? Oh, look. Look, I'm not after your body, just your mattress and your pillows.
Oh, you're only interested in my allergy-free polyester.
No, but the sofa dips down at the back and I keep getting caught in the creases. Paul. Oh, Paul, come on, let's be grown up about this. Look, if you don't trust me, I'll put a barrier down the middle of the bed so we don't touch and we can each have our own sides. Wait there a minute.
Look, when I have grown-ups to stay overnight, they don't sleep with me. Well, most of them don't, anyway. They sleep on the sofa, and they stay there, happy. They don't wander into the bedroom and demand half the bed, so you can forget it.
Good job I brought these with me. Look, it's perfect, you see, because if one of us rolls over, there'll be a crunch and the other one will know about it. Please, beef and onion, salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar, beef and onion.
So this is a sort of early warning system of approaching foreplay, is it?
Prawn cocktail. No, it's just to show you that I'm serious about having a good night's sleep. Good night.
Good night.
Paul. Do you think I look thinner lying down?
No.
Oh, just wondered.
Hey, get over on your own side.
Look, there was a packet left over. It was a shame to waste it. They're only plain.
I know you've tried talking to him, but Dave's always been like that, Caroline. Believe me, I know lost cause when he's married to my best friend. Do whatever you think's best, okay? I've got to go. Doorbell. Bye. Oh, hello.
Morning. Is it a good time?
For what?
Have a quick shift around your flat.
And you are?
Available. Oh. All right, a bit early for badinage. Me Mark. Me builder. Right then. What seems to be the problem then?
Well, there's a tree in the... I didn't know you were coming this morning.
Nah, I was just passing along and I thought, you know, you should wear blue all the time. Really goes with your eyes.
They're green.
Well, I'm colourblind, don't I?
Do you use the suggestive banter because you think that's how builders should behave, or are you a true inadequate?
Do you respond like that because you find what I say offensive? Or maybe you can't differentiate between sexual harassment and light-hearted back chat, eh?
Hi, Hannah, your hair looks nice.
Look, I've got to go. Maybe you should come back later when my mum's here. It's her flat.
Of course, Wednesday, all right?
Yeah.
Mustn't keep the boyfriend waiting, eh?
He's not my boyfriend.
Sorry, your partner.
He's not my partner either. He's not anything. He's... Why am I explaining to you?
You just want me to be aware of the situation, don't you? Right.
Hannah, you know when you said, he's not anything, you didn't mean that, did you?
What?
Only you did say I had to believe in myself, and I was, you know, until then.
Oh, sorry, Jools.
Yeah, because I've been reading them books you gave me, and I think they've really helped me to empower myself.
Good.
Yeah, because I know I'm not all that, Hannah, but I think I could be. You know, remember, the ugly duckling didn't turn into a swan. The ugly duckling was a swan all along. See ya.
I mean, I know I've stayed the night before now and then, but we've never lived together, have we? It's rather fun, this, isn't it?
These fell on my head in the bathroom.
The liquor fairy's been. You didn't look at the size, did you? Only I always buy them bigger.
I would prefer it if you didn't hang things up in the bathroom.
What?
Except towels. It would be nice if you hung the towels up in the bathroom after you've used them.
I did.
You didn't.
I did. They must have fallen down.
And where is the toothpaste?
Oh, sorry, I thought you'd used it.
And you put it where?
In my handbag.
Right. Because...
When I was cleaning my teeth, it looked very interesting. It was sort of bent in the middle.
It isn't bent in the middle. It wasn't bent in the middle.
So I thought I'd take it to my still life class.
Oh, fab.
Yes. Well, you see, I'm always looking for things for my students to use. I often take stuff from home.
Yeah, from your home. This is my home and my toothpaste.
I only borrowed it. Here, have it back.
Not like that.
All right, I'll make it better, Mr. Pathetic.
That's my mug. I always have my tea in that. You've got lipstick on it now.
Oh, no, it's polluted with raspberry blush.
I like that mug.
Oh, for goodness sake. I didn't know it was your own personal precious mug. I just dunked a tea bag in the first one I could find.
It just happens to be my favourite. Move the tea bags!
Paul, I was making some toast. Do you have a favourite slice at all?
I've just met this horrible man.
Hannah, when you first joined counsellor training, I did explain that whilst you would be required to undergo some therapy yourself, it wouldn't take up the entire course time.
Yeah, I know, Harry, but it made me so angry.
Hannah, today you are supposed to be the counsellor and use one of the other students as your client, remember?
Yeah, I know. Just let me tell you about him first.
Who is he?
Well, he's a builder.
You mean you got wolf whistled at from some scaffolding?
No, look, you know we're having our flat repaired at the moment. Well, this bloke came round to give an estimate, and as soon as he opened his mouth, he started paying me compliments.
Hannah, I really think we have more serious problems to deal with.
Yeah, I know, hang on. I mean, I really thought that this let's keep the little woman happy by telling her how pretty she looked in a pinny species was extinct. But no, it's alive and well and carrying a mole wrench.
So what did he say exactly?
He said that blue suits me.
Well, it does.
Yeah, I know.
So I just said it as well. Why not get mad at me?
Yeah, well, it's different when you say it.
Why? I'm a man.
And he said he was available.
Oh, no, that's a bit more serious. So he propositioned you.
He didn't say who he was. So I said, and you are? And he said, available, and then laughed.
So it was a joke.
Why are you taking his side?
Hannah, I'm not taking sides. I hear what you're saying. But so far, all I can see is that you've been discomforted by the confident attentions of a man that you find attractive.
Who said I find him attractive? So, you and Paul are sharing a bed, but you're not...
No, we're not. I think that's why it's so ratty, you see. Because we're lying next to each other and...
So you two make up your minds. Either you're friends or you're lovers.
Look, I thought counsellors were supposed to be caring listeners with a calm, unruffled manner, so it says in your prospectus.
And if you're just friends, get out of his bed, for heaven's sake.
Listen, don't start on me, Hannah. I am homeless, I've had no sleep, and I'm living with a moody upholsterer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
Mum, you know we've got this builder coming round on Wednesday evening to give an estimate. Well, I think you should be there to see him.
Yes. Suppose I should be, really. Does it still look pretty horrific?
Well, I'm used to it now.
Do you find my giraffe egg timer?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
You wouldn't think a fallen tree would do so much damage, would you? Well, yes, I suppose you would.
No, I think we should get 2 or 3 estimates before we make up our minds.
Well, we'll have to for the insurance.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think this guy's going to be any good.
What's the matter with him? Has he got a builder's cleavage and a nose ring?
No.
Does he say, hello, babe?
No, he just makes me feel uncomfortable.
Hannah, look, all I want is someone to put my life back together again as quickly as possible. He doesn't have to have a bedside manner.
Oh, but he has. That's the trouble.
What do you mean?
Well, you know the type.
Do I?
Yeah. He's the sort of bloke who pays you compliments all the time.
Oh. Sounds like a nightmare.
Right, 5 minutes to kick off. Just time to get the beers lined up. There's some in the fridge.
All right.
Make yourselves comfortable. Back in a sec. Faith,
Yes. Well,
what were you doing?
having an early night.
I thought you were sleeping in here.
No, it's all right. I was being selfish. It's your bed, and so I went back on the sofa. As usual, my timing's rubbish. Sorry if I frightened you.
Ah, it's okay. Just I'm not used to coming home and finding a giant black beetle scuttling towards my skeleton.
Well, I only scuttled because I didn't want to embarrass you and your friends.
Well, you didn't.
Look, Paul, I know I'm in the way, but I'm trying not to be, okay? I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm sorry if I was a bit cross with you this morning. You know, it's just that... Did you get some more toothpaste, by the way?
Yes, with plaque, Buster, and I haven't squeezed it anywhere.
Good night.
Night.
Faith,
What?
that is my T-shirt.
Yes, but I gave it to you. Night, Mr. Grumpy Boot.
I just took essentials. What, you've left Dave?
I said I would.
Yeah, I know, Caroline,
You
but...
agreed that I should leave him.
Yeah, fine, but...
And he didn't waste any time. Justin's already moved into the spare room with all of his gear. Funny thing, though. Justin's pyjama case was on our bed. Still, I expect he'll find his way around soon.
Caroline, I know I said leave Dave and stay here if you have to, but that was before the tree fell through the kitchen.
Oh, it's okay. I love trees.
You know, I'm just camping out, keeping an eye on things. Everything's a mess.
I'm very good at dusting.
Wonderful.
Do you know, when I was on my way over here, guess what I saw?
Aliens?
No, a rainbow. And this house was at the end of it. So, everything's going to be all right. You're sleeping in your mum's bed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Great, so we can share.
Hannah,
Oh, no.
your hair looks nice.
What do you want, Jools?
Can I ask you a question?
Does it involve accommodation?
No. I just need somewhere to stay.
What's wrong with your hovel?
Pigeons aren't well, apart from Janice.
Lovely. So?
So, you know they're on the windowsill and sometimes they come in. Well, the man from the council said they've all got this nasty virus, so I've got to get fumigated.
Is this virus catching?
He said it doesn't transfer to humans.
Oh, so you're still at risk then?
So it wouldn't be more than a few days, and he said I've got to go, otherwise I'll get overcome by the fumes.
Jules, you may remember
Yes, I do.
that a tree has fallen through this flat.
Yeah, but it wasn't my fault, the fireman said.
Therefore, it is not in a fit state to receive paying guests.
I wouldn't pay.
Goodbye.
But no, but I thought I could help to sort of raise money for food and stuff.
Jules, the only reason people give you money for busking is because they want you to stop playing.
It wouldn't be busking. Hold my pigeon. You know the tree?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of wood on that, isn't there?
Do I have a choice of answers?
So, no, you don't. So, what I thought I could do is create beauty from tragedy.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, I'm going to carve woodland figures and sell them. I've done a duck already.
A duck isn't a woodland figure, it's pond life.
Well, it's a badger.
Great. So you're going to be a sculptor and Caroline's good at dusting.
Caroline's here.
Yeah, Caroline, remember the one who loves you?
Yeah, but I don't love her. I love you.
Huh? So naturally you won't want to stay if she's here then?
I just have to play hard to get.
Jules!
What?
Is he staying? Are you staying? Is he staying, Hannah? Oh, it'll be brilliant. We can play sardines and murder in the dark.
I'm afraid I'm not going to have time for that.
What's he doing?
He's creating beauty out of tragedy.
So you are.
Oh, right, that is it. Things have come to a head. Paul has accused me of rinsing the bath out with his flannel.
Oh, sorry, no vacancies.
Oh, cheers, Jules. You're a wonderful person, Jules.
Look. Obviously, it doesn't make that noise, really. You kind of, I don't know. Look, not all squirrels have tails, you know. It's like, all right, look, it did have a tail, but Hannah made me joke when I was carving it, and I've still got it. It wouldn't take me a minute to glue it back on. It would make a most acceptable gift for that special someone.
All right.
Hannah, you're interrupting a really important sale here.
How's it going?
Oh, good, yeah, I let the bloke next door have my crouching vole on approval.
Oh, he liked it, did he?
Yeah, it was just right, he said.
For what?
Prop up the back wheel of his Astra while he changed the brake lining.
I think you should call it a day and go home now, Jools.
Yeah, my flat's still a bit niffy.
Still, it always was, wasn't it?
Hey, your mum's in with a man. Sir, can I interest you in a nesting woodcock? It's got a nest with it. Really good. Go away.
I never realised how much I liked everything in its place until I didn't have a place to put them.
Oh. Tidy mind, let me guess. You're a Scorpio.
We don't have to guess. My birthday cards are on the mantelpiece.
Oh, they're yours, are they? Happy birthday. Won't still be putting these up in a few years when you're 40, eh?
Mr. Bradford.
Mark, please.
Mr. Bradford, if you are going to be working here, I think you should know that I'm not impressed by cheap chat-up lines, and nor is my daughter.
Oh, she's a lovely girl. Obviously takes after her mum.
Do you think because I'm a woman that I'm going to be flattered if you try and flirt with me?
I certainly was not flirting with you.
Well, what about all the astrology stuff?
I happen to be compatible with Scorpios.
Oh, and you are, don't tell me. Aries, the ram.
Spot on.
If I were a man, what would you have said to me?
Well, I'd have said it was fairly parky out and West Ham are having a bad run this season.
So why didn't you say that to me?
Well, because you're a beautiful woman.
You see, you're at it again.
No, you asked me a question. I'm just giving you an honest answer.
Doesn't it occur to you that some women would find it intimidating?
I would never do it to a woman who found it intimidating.
So you think I'm fair game?
No, I thought you were a strong, confident woman who liked men, who wasn't a victim, and could give as good as she got. I was right, wasn't I?
Hello, Hannah. This is Mr. Bradford.
I know.
He's just taken some measurements.
If only. Right, best get back then.
To the wife and kids?
No. To my old mum. Make sure she's not overdoing things, you know. She's a constant pianist.
Don't you mean concert pianist?
No, she plays all the time. Drives the neighbours, blimey. Right, sit and gear then.
We will have to get several other estimates, you know, for the insurance.
I'm sure you'll find that mine is the most attractive package.
See what I mean?
I certainly do. He is an unreconstructed, chauvinistic Neanderthal. Oh, I'm not putting up with all that rubbish. I was at the forefront of women's liberation movement.
Don't tell him that. He'll ask you if you burnt your bra.
Well, some of us never did, which is just as well.
Yeah.
Well, he obviously thinks that all women just go weak at the knees if anyone flatters them.
Yeah. And he thinks he can get away with it just because he's got such a gorgeous
amount of experience in the building trade, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Oh, buttons.
Later, a flu epidemic sweeps through Aidensfield, causing Maggie to take drastic action to protect baby Sam. Heartbeat is at 5 to 6. Next up, has Laura ruined Tom's chances of becoming form rep? The upper hand is on the way next.